let's play some Devil Survivor! It is like, I hardly ever stream at 1 a.m. unless it's like, oh my god, my brain can't function. Unless it's like a subathon or something. I never stay up this late, at least on stream. So I'm not quite used to this, but I refuse to go to sleep, and I refuse to end stream until I see that goddamn CC2 announcement stream. I gotta. It needs to be .hack. Anyway. Hello. Oh, you sent me a thing? Let me check it out. Oh! Would you beat the Hot Topic wannabe to my blue Kumble, son of a bitch? Oh, I love that. It knew you watched the Sonic 3 movie. How much longer is it? A little under 2 hours. So we're gonna play Devil Survivor for about 2 hours. And then I'll probably swap over to just talking around like 8 minutes before the stream goes live and just kind of talk about the things that I want to see from the announcement. Yeah, a little over an hour and a half, yeah. Let me just change my info here real quick. Devil Survival. And did I change? I did not. There we go. I feel kind of bad whenever I do like these streams where I play like a bunch of games throughout the day and I notify the role. Like, I get that's the point of having the role. Like, you want to be notified when I'm like doing something. But there's like a voice inside my head that is like, I don't know. Is that annoying? But then I'm like, they probably got the role because they want to know when I'm playing a specific game. So it's whatever. What is sleep? That's a mood. But yeah, let's play some Devil Survivor. 100 more pings. So we should be finishing day 6 today. So we should be going on to the Jin and Haru route if I did everything properly. Hopefully I don't have to do another thing like the Atsuro route. So we got 4 events. Who should we hang out with? Let's just go to Secret Park. That might be that one event with Atsuro, so that... I don't think that's required for this route. But I don't know. I'm like on that EP stack, so you never know. Oh wait, can you guys hear the game? Hold on. I don't think you can hear the game. Oh, nope. Nope. Let's see. What about now? Can you hear it now? Let me just do some voice acting.
But our benevolent Lord has turned this into an ordeal, giving man a chance to repent.
I, for one, get pissed if I don't get added when there's a stream/game change, so don't you dare stop. Okay. I will not then. Yep. Okay, good. You can hear? Alright. Good.
What's with you, lady? Walking up and preaching at us out of the blue?
Lady? I love how he says that.
You cannot tell. It is hardly surprising. Watch your tongues, humans. And I am an angel, Serial.
Angel?
Yeah. I need to know
Seriously?
ifs.
You're really an angel?
It's good to know.
I speak for the Lord, and only
At least
truth
I'm
can
not,
come
like,
from my
going
lips.
offline
I
every time
cannot speak
switch
lies
games.
or
I used
deceit.
to do that, but I didn't want like other servers getting notifications every time I went offline and online. Weirdly enough, the voices are very loud, but the BGM is very quiet. Yeah, that's kind of just how Desu is. Like the background music is super low. I'll go check
Hear
in my
me,
settings to see
humans.
if there's like an audio settings, but I don't remember if this game had that.
Our Lord will not forsake you, should you drive away the demons and resist temptation.
Peens.
Mankind
I desire
would be
more
considered to
peens.
have overcome his ordeal, and your world will remain yours. But, should you be
Yeah, I wish
immersed in the
audio
darkness,
mixing
you will
in
have
Devil's
your
Spider
freedom
was a little
stripped
better. I
away.
remember every time I would play this on my DS,
We
I
have
would be
listened
like,
to your government's
oh, the voices
appeals
are louder?
and have already granted 7 days' grace.
How about now? Oops. Was this their idea?
Indeed.
Is it still louder than me? We're so much quieter than the game? Oh, really? Let me see. Let me turn myself up a little bit. How about now? Yeah. I just turned it up to max. Is that better? Yeah, that's good. Okay,
We
that's
angels
better.
voted
Okay,
to
nice.
strip man of self-determination, but our Lord is forgiving.
Okay, and you can still hear me when they're
Your
talking?
government was given 7 days in
Woohoo!
return for preventing an outpouring of demons. This is an ordeal, a test of humanity's true nature. What
Yep.
is true
Okay,
bliss
good.
for man? What is our... After all, we do not hate humanity.
Speaking of Devil Survivor, I started
I
working
hope
on
that
my
you
Devil
turn to
Survivor
him
video. I forget if I
and
said
help
that
him lead
during my
this
last
world
Devil
to
Survivor
paradise.
stream. I'm about 2 to 3 minutes into editing it. It's still my base edit, so I'm still gonna go over it again and just kind of spruce it up a little bit. But are they really an angel? They're not moaning enough. Yeah, they're not going, who? Who? You mean become Messiah?
Yes. You will become the Messiah and lead mankind into a new age. If he wills it, then an everlasting peace will come upon the world. The flames of discord will be quenched, and the world that was lost when man was driven from Eden will be restored.
Okay, Eden. That sounds kind of familiar.
Human, think of
I
this
wonder
ordeal
why.
as a chance to correct mankind's wrongs.
Hold on, just a sec. Can't humans come to accept their power and deal with the demons on our own?
No, you guys are big dum-dums.
As long as we can control all the demons,
Why do you
doesn't that
think you're
mean
in
we've
this
passed the
situation
ordeal?
in the first place?
If you can accomplish that, the lockdown will be lifted, and you can go on with life. However, we do not think that man has a heart strong enough to resist the temptation of such power. The next time man's hearts are stained by darkness, neither we, the Lord, nor mankind wish for a sorrowful end
They're
such as
kind
that.
of just like subtly threatening you. They're like, yeah, we'll let you get away with it like this time if you're able to solve it. But like, if this shit happens again, we are murdering all of you.
That's...
Humans,
Atsuro,
turn to
you
the
are so
path
sweet to
Remiel
still believe in
presented to
humanity
you.
not being full of
Walk
idiots.
it of your own
He's
free
such a
will.
pure dude. I love this guy. He's a little bit naive, but, you know, you gotta value that a little bit in people.
We are not here to make humanity
Oh,
suffer.
hi there, Sidian!
We are here
Hello,
to save
how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well.
Think
I
and
am
make your
currently
decision.
waiting for
We
a
wish for
like
you
announcement
to choose
stream
peace.
from a game company that I really like. And so right now I'm just playing games while I wait. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, it is 1:30 for me, so we're not that far apart. Okay, that's the end of the day. So, moment of truth. Did we get Haru and Jin's route this playthrough? Or am I gonna have to do another
night
playthrough
already.
off stream following a guide?
Tomorrow at 1800, the government's going to take action.
It should be fine. Like, Haru's not dead. We took care of the Azuma fight. We hung out with Atsuro whenever. I don't think there's anything I missed. It'll be alright.
Really? Do
I'm
you
convinced
really
you don't
think
sleep,
it'll
Elia.
all turn out okay?
You're a vampire. I might be. I mean, have you ever read Bunnicula
Izuna seemed to be
or
stuck
whatever?
too. We can't count on anyone else to help us
Bunnicula.
now.
I'm the bunny Dracula.
Yeah. That demon, Jezebel, the one in Amane, knowing that doesn't help us with anything.
I love Bunnicula. It's so cute. I need to read that story.
If Jezebel's inside Amane, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing the special forces can do
I
then.
read that. I don't even remember anything that happens in it.
That's why we
I
have
just
to do
remember
our
cute
best.
bunny.
We can't give up, not even at the last
I
second.
haven't heard of that, but it sounds cute. Yeah, it's basically just the. It's basically just what's on the can. It's a Dracula bunny.
Besides the
I
government,
actually
we
have
can't
that
expect
book.
the angels
It's a
to pull
copy
any
from my
strings to help
elementary
us.
school library. It's so overdue. I'm
No
not
matter
sure
what
if that
happens,
school
they
still
probably
exists.
won't forgive humans until we take responsibility.
I probably have a copy of like a mythology book that I never returned to my school. We must stop the demons.
They did say that would work, but, well, I guess it's our only way out of this.
I think today went well.
I think I had both a mythology and a space book when I was a kid that I just never returned because I was obsessed with mythology and with astronomy. And like, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a kid.
We defeated Belial and saved Haru.
Well, you're right about that. And we were able to change our destined deaths. Even on top of that,
I was
we're
like,
well on our
I
way to winning the
specifically
battle
wanted
for
to
the
go
throne
out
of Bel.
into space because I wanted to live on Neptune.
Still, we can't
Even
let
though,
our guard
like,
down.
it's
We
impossible
do
to
have
live
to
on
stop that
Neptune.
final option.
Like, I remember I would look at the pictures as a kid of Neptune and I would be like, that place looks so cool. I want to live there. Let's focus on that.
Right. I'm never gonna relax until we make it through tomorrow.
How weird would it be to just show up at my elementary school and be
I
like,
feel
hey,
exhausted
I
all
think
of a
this book
sudden."
is overdue. Is that your child's? Nah, it's mine. From 3rd grade.
Hey,
That would be so funny,
why don't we
though.
get some rest
I
soon?
wonder how people would react.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like, would they take it? Would they just be like,
We should make sure we're rested for tomorrow.
I don't know why you brought this here.
No matter how much we laugh or cry,
Would they
it all
notify
ends
everyone in
tomorrow.
school being like,
Let's
hey,
make
this
sure it
person
ends
returned
well.
like a 30-year-old due book?
Yeah. Well, let's get ready for
I wish
bed.
I kept a copy of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Have y'all read that before? I have not, but I know of it. I was a Goosebumps kid. I did read Goosebumps. I don't think I ever read Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, but I definitely read a ton of Goosebumps. Okay, yeah, I think we unlocked all of the routes. I can't thank you enough. There's no way Aya would want the world to be filled with demons. I don't want to make her sad. Haru's working her hardest to complete the song. I'm gonna keep going until the very end. We need your power. Please, help us by lending your strength. There they are. Wanted sign on every wall. There's that slippery snake that's been getting away from us for 30 years. Small town. They might make a new story of it. Hey, you can get like your 5 minutes of fame from that. I think so. De Tai Do D Walker. Is that from that book? Yep, that's it. The art was so unsettling and the story stuck with me. Yeah, I heard Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark was so much scarier than Goosebumps. I feel like Goosebumps were hit or miss.
Oh
Like,
my,
some of them
we
were
meet again.
super scary,
I'm glad
and
to see
some
that
of
you
them
made
were
it out
like,
alive.
what is this?
Well done.
Is this supposed to be scary?
But you know, everyone's going to die tomorrow. that's a sad thing.
Would you guys say that FNAF is the new Goosebumps? Do they still make Goosebumps? It's not over yet.
I had a... Well, whatever you think.
I
You
still
may
remember
be able
that
to
stupid
change
call
that
and
destiny in the
refrain
remaining
from-
time.
And that was one day, one class back in like 3rd grade. Also, Inchy Kinchy Collie Molly Dingo Dingo. Oh, Goosebumps was... No? I thought they started making new Goosebumps. Oh, are they? Really? Really?
You can believe me or not. People's thoughts hold strength, as proven by
Not
Nalya's
nearly enough
demon
stories,
summoning
I don't
program.
think. Yeah, I wonder
If
how
you
many
use that
stories
power
of
to your
Goosebumps there
advantage,
are.
You walk the path with those
Like, imagine
sympathetic to
being
you,
a kid
and
and
with whom
having
you would share
Goosebumps as like your
destiny.
hyperfixation, wanting to get all of the books. I wonder if like the old, like early 2000 ones are super rare, or if they're still really common. Who's that?
Well, didn't
FNAF
you
is
receive
more
an
like those
email
Flash
from that
games
person
that
just a
randomly
moment
have
ago?
jump scares in them. Don't they have like books though for kids to read or something?
I believe that's the invitation to go forth. Hand in hand, there are an infinity
I
of
guess
roads
that's not
before
quite
you.
like a
You should
Goosebumps book. Because that's just adaptations of the game, I guess? I don't know. I don't go there. Of course I know.
Oh, is your mind already set? Anyway, tomorrow is the last day. I wish you the
I wouldn't
best
be
of luck.
surprised if in the mid 2010s someone tried greenlighting like a Goosebumps like book that adapted creepypastas into stories. Like, I don't think that ever happened, but I feel like someone definitely probably tried to do that. And then they found out that like the stories belong to other people and they can't do that. The man disappears before your eyes. Y'all remember the creature from the Black Lagoon? I think there was... I've heard of that? I don't know if I've read that? It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I did read... Or not read. I might have watched A Scary Story to Tell in the Dark, like, TV show. It might have been Goosebumps, though. I can't actually remember. All I remember was there was, like, a guy at like a graveyard and these kids go into a cave and like the kids get buried or something. I don't remember. But yeah, let's go. Let's do Jin's route.
Ah, you're here.
I don't know. I didn't know there were books.
I want to erase all demons from Tokyo and return this city
Oh,
to
you
what
watched
it
the
used to
original
be.
movie. You really?
Would you
For a second I
lend me
thought you
your
were talking
strength
about the
so I can
2006
accomplish
anime
that
Black
goal?
Lagoon. You can have my help.
Thank you.
Yay! We're on Jin Haru route now.
Ha! Glad to have you on the team.
All right, let's go over our plans for tomorrow. The maiden said if we can prepare the song, she'll tell us how to reach
Jin's
the server.
okay. Like, it's always this issue with Devil Survivor characters, at least for the first one, because there's not a whole lot that you can do with Fizz build characters. I feel like by the time Jin joins, it's like you've already invested so much time and EXP into Atsuro that, like, why would you use Jin? Is Haru's song finished?
Yeah, this plan won't work without that song from Haru.
Creature from the Black Lagoon? It's a classic monster movie from Universal. Part of the Universal Monsterverse with Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and the Mummy. Oh! I know what it is. I'm just 2000s anime brain.
Let's go see her in the morning. Make sure she's done.
Yeah, God, what anime was I talking about earlier? Oh, Paranoia Agent. I was just talking about Paranoia
And once
Agent
Haru's song is
earlier.
finished, we can finally go to the server.
Looks like it's all settled then. Tomorrow's gonna be
I
tough.
kind of want to
so
rewatch
get some
Boogie Pop
rest.
Phantom. Because I was watching the remake that was, I don't know, 2019 or so.
Got it.
And I never finished it because I didn't like the vibes. Well, like, the vibes were okay. The vibes were okay with the remake. Like, it wasn't bad. I also really liked the opening. But it just felt different from what I remembered. with the original 2000s anime. So I just kind of fell off of continuing watching it. I remember there was one episode in Boogie Pop Phantom where this guy eats a spider, and I don't know why, but the way it was animated, I was actually able to watch it. That's like one of the few like animated spider
Today's the last
instances
day. Unless
that
we
I can
get the demons
actually
out of here
watch
by
it.
1800, this city's sunk.
Maybe it's because the guy's eating it. Maybe my brain doesn't perceive it as danger to me. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the way it was animated.
I
But
wonder
I
if Haru
remember
will
being
make it on
weirdly
time.
fascinated by it because I think in my head I was just like, why am I
Hey,
able to
don't
watch
fret.
this?
She'd
Like
never let us down.
normally I would be freaked out.
But we should find out where she is.
But
Be pretty lousy
somehow
if we missed each
I was
other.
able to watch it. I think the first arc in the remake was good and then it kind of got boring. Yeah. I forget how far I got into it. I think I at least watched half of it. And I remember liking the start of it, but after a little bit, I just kind of didn't care. She might be at BouquetCon.
Yeah, if she's not there, the only other place I can think of is the outdoor concert hall. So we'll look for Haru first,
I really
and then
like the
go see
opening
Amane,
and
right?
ending for the remake, though. Like, it's so good. If anyone here is familiar, you know, with the Limbus Company opening song, the singer that sings with Millie is the band that performs, I believe, the opening theme for Boogie Pop. Because I remember when I played Limbus, I remember recognizing the song because I think around the time I was watching Boogie Pop Doesn't Smile. I forgot the name off the top of my head. Mythenroid, that was it. Mythenroid. Okay, we can just save here now that we're on the route. Almost no one is near the BouquetCon. It's eerily quiet. It's so quiet here. It's creepy. There should be lots of demons. Is this an omen? I've been thinking a lot about anime that I really want to watch because I'm getting close to finishing, well, at least getting caught up because I think it's still airing, of Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. I think I'm just 3 episodes away from being caught up, and I don't think there's that many episodes left. By the way, the last couple episodes that I watched, like,
Nippon BouquetCon.
there's a little bit of
I'm sure she's
complicated
here.
feelings on how I feel about it, but I think it was really cute that the last 2 episodes I watched was about like the Spider-Man dude that is like this edgy, like white-haired, red-eyed twink, and like he falls in love with this idol, like this plus-size idol that like really loves like eating ramen and stuff. Like it kind of has a little bit of a stereotype with the idol girl. Like they kind of poke fun at her plus size a lot. But I think the way that they handled the guy, like having a crush on her and everything, was really sweet. I didn't really like the plot line with her like other lover that like ran away to like
Yo,
find
Haru,
a way to make
how's it
the
going?
perfect ramen for her. That was a little weird. But I
Oh,
thought it was really
You're
cute,
here already?
despite
Isn't it early for a night owl
some of
like
the
yourself?
stereotypes that it had.
Funny what a demon invasion will do for your
I feel
sleep
like that's
pattern.
kind of just how
How's the song
Tojima
going?
Wants to Be a Kamen Rider is, though. It
Don't
has
worry,
some
I've been
moments to
working
make you
on
be
it.
like,
I need a few more hours. Don't
But-
rush me.
all around, I think it's got its heart there, even though
Sorry
it does
about that.
play into some
You know best.
stereotypes and tropes and fan service. But it's never too opaquely bad, like, or not opaquely. It's not
Yep.
as
Just
bad
leave it
as
to me.
other animes do with it.
All right, now we know for sure where
Like the
Haru
anime
is.
has you look
Next
at that
up
one
is
lady's
Amane.
titties and like panties a lot because of her outfit, but they also just like,
I finally
don't know.
found you.
I'm kind of okay with it, with how she is, especially because she does like wrestling moves and stuff,
Huh? Izuna?
and also she's just kind of a badass, and I kind of really like her.
Listen to me. We're in some trouble.
Yeah, over the top, yeah.
Huh?
The deadline's been cut short. They plan to use the final option at 1300 today.
But yeah, I've been really liking it. I was not expecting some of the episodes to be as heartfelt as they were. I was just kind of expecting like dumb fun kind of stuff from it. And it kind of is that. It kind of is just dumb fun. But it's got its moments. I can't be.
Comps are so widespread now that all our blockades are under attack.
Is this the only route where they actually cut the time short?
Our team's trying to negotiate for more time, but we have an uphill fight on our hands.
I forget if Yuzu and Natsuro do too.
No way.
Because they
That
skip
means
over
we only have 4
the
hours
boss
left.
battles a bit for these routes.
I know. I'm going to try everything I can.
Do you just I know you fight. I know you fight the Tower of Babel in this. You gotta watch Ranma with me, bestie. Yeah, you were talking about
I
that.
wish you good luck with your
And
mission.
that's always been an anime that I wanted to watch. I think it used to air on Toonami,
No.
and I just was never
this
awake
is
to watch
awful.
it.
How are we supposed to do this in just
I don't
4
think I'm
hours?
actively watching an anime at the moment. Yeah, the only one I'm watching outside of Discord, like watch parties or like watching with friends right now, is Tojima Wants to Be a Common Raider. But I'm kind of like that. I kind of
Well,
just
I'll
watch
just have to
like
pick up the
one
pace, huh?
show until I'm done with it or until I get sick of it. I tend to not watch like other shows. I'm not one of those people that kind of watches whatever is airing at the moment. I'd rather just kind of binge it. We're counting on you.
Got it.
Alio, unable to sleep, has been streaming for 7.5 hours until near 2 a.m. Listen, Marn, you know exactly why I'm staying up. You know exactly why I'm here. Let's not sugarcoat
There's no
things.
time to sit around and sulk, is there?
I'm here for the CC2 stream.
I'll keep it up
I'm
on my
here to
end so
react
you
to the
guys do your best
CC2
too.
stream in an hour.
That Haru. She seems like a different girl than she was
I
yesterday.
refuse to go to sleep until I watch that goddamn stream.
She's right, though. We can't waste any
I don't
time.
care how
Let's hurry and
sleepy
go
or
see
how
Amane.
brain dead I get. I am watching that. Kite's face is gonna show up in that goddamn trailer, and I'm gonna die. I will ascend. I will reach enlightenment. I'll become a new person. I'm gonna be so mad if some dumb fuck shonen protag appears. I looked at the chat a few like seconds ago before I like unmuted in between games. There were so many people in the chat asking for a Chainsaw Man game, and I like Chainsaw Man. I like Chainsaw Man, but no, can we please? Can I please just get a CC2? Can I please just get a CC? Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. I saw that too. Like, a lot of people are theorizing it might be Jujutsu Kaisen. Please! Please! I just want Dot Hack. I've been waiting 16 years. Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man have not even been out for 16 years. Wait, actually, I don't know when Link was released. That might have been less than 16 years, but it was some shit like that. Did they already make a Jujutsu Kaisen game? I have no idea. I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen,
We found the song
so
that'll send demons back where
anything
they
I
came.
hear about it just kind of goes over my head.
It needs a little more time to be finished, but it'll be ready before the deadline.
Like, on one hand, I like Chainsaw Man, but I would never take a Chainsaw Man game over a Dot Hack game.
So, you ready to cough up the location of the server?
I watched like 5 episodes and went, eh. Yeah,
I
like,
understand. We
I
angels
don't know,
do not
shonen
lie.
anime has to
I shall
really
tell you true. The
get
path
me
leading
in
to
a
the
way.
server.
Like, I like Chainsaw Man and I like Tokyo Ghoul, but like
There
I
is a
tend to
slight
not like the like
deadline's been cut to
stereotypical
1300.
shonen stuff. Like I never really cared to check out Boku no Hero Academia.
I am aware. Let us not
I've
delay
never
in
cared to
moving
watch
toward
like
the server.
Attack on Titan or Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, I guess I kind of was a little interested in Attack on Titan, but
A number of conditions
I
and
just never got
processes
around to
must be
watching it.
met before you may access it.
Link has been out since 1986, since the first Legend of Zelda came out. I want to watch Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen. I really like Chainsaw Man. Like, highly recommend. Conditions? I'm really picky with my shonen anime.
Let us settle those first.
Like, if it's just hype moments and aura, I tend to just be kind of like, ugh. Yeah, I agree. I'm not really interested in the Chainsaw Man game as much as I love Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I feel like Chainsaw Man is just better as, like, a media. I don't know how to word it.
For your wishes
like
to be
something
granted,
to watch or
you
to
must
read,
defeat the
and
remaining
not something
bells
to
become
play.
king.
Especially because of how the creator has such, like, a love for like, movies and stuff. I feel like there are some things that, like, shouldn't be in, like, a certain medium. Does that make sense? Why does that matter?
I will
Elio,
explain.
you'll have me in call for the CC2 stream, of course. Oh, you want to join for that? Here, I can join the friend Discord if, like, you and Moggy and whoever want to join for it.
The final trial to assume the
I'm not
throne
even
of
that
Bel
into the
is to
anime. I
face
love the
entity
manga,
known
though.
as Babel.
Yeah, I'm like that with Tokyo Ghoul. I really like the manga for Tokyo Ghoul.
It
I
was
need to buy
formed from the
more
high
volumes of the
concentration of
manga
energy
for
lost by the
Chainsaw
original
Man.
Bel. The summoning server you seek is
Yeah, not
Babel
everything
itself.
gotta be a game. Like, there's some stuff that just should not be made into
Wait a sec.
certain mediums.
Babel?
Yeah, feel free to join, Jackie.
Like the Tower of Babel? From the Book of Genesis?
Like Homestuck. Homestuck's a good example.
That's the server controlling the demon summoning program?
They've tried to work Homestuck into, like, different mediums.
Yes, that is
like,
correct.
they've done, like, a comic version of Homestuck, and
Babel
now
currently
they're trying
sleeps
that
within the
cartoon
server,
by Vidsy
awaiting
Pop,
one who may become
and
the
I just
king
don't
of
think
Bel.
those work.
Only
I
one
just
worthy of
think
becoming
that it
the
was
king
perfect
can
the medium
summon
that
and
it was
awaken
in.
Babel.
Tokyo Ghoul's manga is so pretty. Yeah, the artist is so good. I really want to play the Otome game Jack Jan because they do the art for it. It just sucks because I think it's only on Switch, and I just don't feel like dragging out my Switch to play Otome games, because if I did, I would totally be playing the Amnesia fan discs. It's not in this world?
That is correct.
Yeah, Homestuck is too specific of a media, yeah. Tokyo Ghoul's manga is very pretty,
server
but if you
did
watch the
once
anime, you
reside
have
in
made
this
a horrific
world,
mistake.
but the Shomonkai
Yeah, I'm like a
transferred it to
weirdo,
the
and I
demon world.
started with the anime, and I remember liking it,
Belbereth
but
tricked
then I
them
read
into
the manga,
believing it
and
would
then I was
improve
like,
the summoning program.
the second season wasn't good. But I still liked the first season. Oh, why would he do that?
Belbereth's aim was
Yeah.
to use the server
Yeah,
as a
because
medium through
I
which to
think
manifest Babel.
It went with like an original scenario for the second season, and you know how those be.
Babel is in the demon world, but having no corporeal form, it cannot be seen or
And
touched.
I'm pretty sure the manga was already done. Yeah, it's a bit. I don't know why they did that.
Belbereth contrived
I
a
wonder
way
if
to
they
give
just
Babel
didn't
a
feel like
physical body
adapting
in
the
order to
later
challenge
half.
it.
But why the server?
I forgot what the
Wouldn't
word for the
something else
later
have
half of
worked?
Tokyo Ghoul was called.
The server harnesses
he
the flow of
becomes a-
thoughts. Its user can bend
becomes
it
like
to
a
his
detective
or
or
her
whatever.
will.
I forgot what that was called.
And Babel, a mass of sentient
Re,
energy,
that was it, Re.
is very
Maybe
close
they just
in
didn't want
nature
to
to
do
human
Re,
thoughts.
and they tried to, like,
Belbereth likely decided
finish
that
the
the server
story
would be ideal to
without going
interface
into
with
Re
Babel.
stuff. I don't know. After Kaneki escapes his torture, he joins Aogiri Tree, which, if you have read the manga, immediately sends red flags, considering they're the ones who captured and tortured him. Yeah. What time is the announcement thing, Bun Bun? It is an hour from now. Does he have the server?
That is correct. Belbereth has brought Babel
Yeah, they
into
did
the server
eventually
he holds
do
in the
Re.
demon world.
I think Re was a bit after that. I forget.
He is most likely keeping it there within close reach.
But I wonder if that's why they went with the original anime scenario at the start.
Then Belbereth already has Babel.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure why they went with an
Yes.
anime original for
However, Belbereth is still participating in the war for the throne of Bel. This proves that Belberith
I
is
never
not
finished
yet
the Reed
worthy of
manga.
becoming the king of
Okay, I
Bel.
wasn't as into it. Yeah, I kind of didn't like the person that Kaneki turned into during
The
that.
word
Like,
Babel originally meant
I
King's
think-
Gate.
was it I can't remember his name.
Thus, the final objective in the War of Bel is to gain the vast power sleeping in
Yeah,
Babel.
I can't remember the name. Heisei. Yeah, like, I think Heisei is adorable and cute, but he's not
I don't know
my
what to say.
Kaneki-ken.
This is way out of my league. I get what's going on, but how does someone become worthy to
Like,
become the
I
king
just
of
found
Bel?
myself missing Kaneki, like, reading about Heisei, and I just did not care
If we can't do
about
that, then in the end, we
the
have no
group
way
that
to reach the
Heisei was
server.
in.
You must
Like, I just
emerge
kept wanting to go
victorious
back
in the war
to the
for the throne
cafe
of Bel.
and all that.
Gather the
Keep up
fragmented
with all of
power
those
of Bel to
characters instead of
augment
the
your
new
inner
characters
Bel,
that got
and you
introduced.
will become worthy.
I feel like that's a common problem with shonen anime. This is probably why
Then
I really
he has
fall
no
out
choice
of
but to
shonen
become the
anime
king
a
of
lot.
Bel. So if he's not
They
qualified to
introduce
become
so many
king right
characters,
now,
and then there's like specific characters that I really like, and then they just kind of get
we'll have to
thrown
defeat
the
the other
sideline.
Bels out there, right?
I do enjoy how much Kaneki changes throughout the manga, but it gets to a point, yeah. Like, I didn't mind
Correct.
his change
Of the
during the
remaining Bels,
torture and all that.
Belberith
Like, that
and
makes
Belzebul
sense.
seem to be near
But
the
I
server.
just didn't like the Heisei stuff.
First, however, there is another Bel very
Even though
near
I
to
thought
you.
that Heisei was like a very cute character, but like it's just, I wish Heisei was his own, like he wasn't Kaneki. I don't know. Do you mean Jezebel?
Yes,
I don't know how to
Jezebel
really
is
explain it.
inside Amane, inside this very body.
Hey, wait! You're inside that body too, and you're an angel. Wouldn't it be faster if you
Speaking
beat
of
this
shonen anime
Jezebel
that I really
thing?
like, even though I don't actually like the anime, I actually preferred the
The
manga.
reason I have
and the
revealed
anime
myself
never
to
really
you and
properly
speak
got
to you
finished.
now
I have recently been rereading D. Greyman.
is because you were all chosen as
Like
representatives
it's
of
still
mankind.
in serialization. It hasn't finished. It's kind of got the Hunter x Hunter
I lend you my
issue with
strength
it.
because you attempt to withstand
And
this ordeal by
It
your
really
own
takes
strength.
me back reading the manga, because I remember I would reread my copies of the D. Greyman manga when I was in
If
high
you fail
school.
in this,
Like, I was
Amane's
so
consciousness
obsessed with
will
D.
be no
Greyman.
more, and Jezebel will be
Like, that
incarnate.
was one of my favorite animes at the time in high school. Like, I really liked D. Greyman, Code Geass, Death Note. How do we defeat her?
You have
obviously
gained the
dot
power
hack.
of two bells, and you have a comp as well.
Also, if you want a more recent example of characters that were interesting at their introduction but sidelined, look no further than Sakamoto Days. That name sounds familiar.
These
I don't
things
think I've
together,
ever
with
watched
my
that.
assistance, will make this
I
possible.
think I've heard of it. The Greyman sounds familiar. Yeah, it's one of the classic like shonen animes, like early 2000s to like 2010 or so. I know I was in high school when I was reading D. Greyman.
I will be waiting here.
So it
When
was
you are
before the
ready, return to this
2010s.
place. But our time is limited. Amane's soul is already being slowly
I remember
dominated by
because
Jezebel.
my school had this
I
what
am
was it?
keeping her in check for now,
Not newspaper.
but I cannot manage
Like
it
a
much
paper?
longer.
Like a kind of like a yearbook, but
Go.
it's more like people
Prepare
submit
yourselves
poems
to battle Jezebel and return to
and,
Sheba Park.
like art and stuff, and you can only submit one thing to your name. And I remember I submitted this shitty art of me, like my self insert and kite. Like I think I used to have it on my DeviantArt because I was so proud of it. And then like I had the idea to submit
You
a
have
D.
returned.
Greyman
You are
artwork,
prepared for battle
but
then.
instead of using my name, I signed it as Alan Walker to see to see if anyone noticed.
I will send each of your minds into Amane.
I was so into Katekyo Hitman Reborn as well, even though it is objectively and genuinely slop. Yeah, another one that I was really into at the time was DN Angel. That was another one.
Defeat Jezebel and free Amane's soul.
Where there is supposed to be a trio, this girl has exactly 1 to 2 chapters of story and is immediately thrown to the side. Jeez. She's so cute too. Why would they do that?
Our mines? Is
Black
that
Cat!
safe?
I
We're
love
not gonna
Black
die by
Cat!
mistake, right?
I love Black Cat. God, that anime ending though. Like,
Be at
I
ease.
think the Black
His
Cat
enhanced
anime
power
is
from defeating
great
2 demons of
until the
Bel.
last couple episodes of the anime. Like, I loved the style. I loved the style and the adaptation that they did of Black Cat.
It, your comps, and my
The
guidance as
ending
his
parts
messenger
for it went anime
will protect
original,
you.
and it was so bad. Like, I recommend watching like the first couple episodes of Black Cat, and
Is
then
that how it works?
just kind of enjoying
we'll
how
be
it
counting
looks.
on you.
But then, like, when they start going into Eve stuff, just drop it.
Do not allow
But then
demons
again, that's
to
kind of like an
cloud your
Oshinoko
heart.
thing, right? Like, I didn't continue watching Oshinoko because I finished the manga, and then I was like,
Keep
there's
a
no
firm
point in me
grasp on
watching
yourself,
this.
and
It's
it will
pure
be no
cinema, it's
different
animated
from
so
the
well,
real
but I
world.
don't want to set myself up for watching that ending again.
Amane's soul is already in
Yeah,
the
Dean
process
Angel,
of being
even though I
dominated
cannot
by
watch the anime
Jezebel.
anymore without cringing.
It is
I actually
possible that
recently
her soul may oppose you.
rewatched Dean
Please be
Angel
very
last year
careful.
with Semi. I don't think we finished. We watched a few episodes of it. Can we snap her out of it?
Yes, you must awaken
Yeah, Black
Amane's
Cat is
consciousness.
so good. Dean Angel, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
If that is
I
done,
think I heard
she will
something
undoubtedly lend you her strength
last
in
year
battle.
or 2 years ago about a revival or something, or maybe it was just an anniversary collection for Dean
Amani's
Angel.
consciousness? Okay, got it.
I was a manga only girly, so I always feel like I dodged a major bullet. Yeah, when I was growing up as a kid,
If
my
your
mom would take me
souls
to
fall
Barnes
to
and Nobles a
evil,
lot, and I would
you
buy
will never
a
again
ton
be
of
able
manga.
to return to this
Like
world.
in storage. I hope that my books aren't ruined, but I haven't gone through storage in forever.
I will help you as well, but you
I
must
do know
be
it's in
extremely
storage. I have
vigilant.
a ton of manga books. Like I had over 400 volumes of manga.
Now go.
I had so many.
May his divine protection be with you.
I did watch a lot of anime too, but I was primarily like a manga reader. I remember I was really into the later Dean Angel arcs, especially the one arc about the sword. The story dropped off a
This is
cliff.
what
I
the
watched
world
the
of a
most
person's
recent OP
mind
and
looks
they
like?
absolutely cooked with it. Oh, really?
Wow! A field of flowers! Look how pretty it is! Is this really inside someone's soul?
Yeah, I had so many manga. Like whenever I wanted something, it would either be video games or manga.
I can move. And things here feel solid, too.
Like occasionally I'd get like an anime figurine.
Huh. It's not as different from reality as I had thought.
Like I was always going to the anime store, or like I forgot what the Blockbuster game store was.
But I'm not looking at your and his actual bodies, right?
It doesn't feel like that.
It's pretty bizarre, isn't it?
I do not remember where I stopped reading, but I want to say it was sometime after they went for their break on an island and were on a ship.
Hey,
Oh?
it's just our souls here, right? If we lose to Jezebel
imagine it was
and our
super
souls
early
don't
in still.
return, what happens to our bodies?
So you didn't get to where like the main character chose the girl that he liked, Barn? Like actually came to the realization? They'll be left soulless.
Come on, this isn't playtime. Let's get this
Also,
done and get out before we end
I
up
don't know
ghosts.
why I just suddenly remembered about it, but has anyone here watched Pre-Tier? I feel like no one ever watched that anime.
Look, it's Amane!
Except for me. And I remember I liked it. There's probably some stuff that aged badly, because it was an early 2000s anime. And it was like reverse harem,
Amane!
I think one of the guys that was in her reverse harem was like really young looking. But other than that,
Amane!
has
Can't you
anyone
hear
watched
me?
P-tier? Probably not. But I remember I liked that and like Princess Tutu at the same time. I think I was watching both kind of intermittently with each other. Who goes there?
What the? Where's that voice coming from?
If I remember correctly, P-tier was kind of like a magical girl fighting demons where she like fuses with the guys that are like connected to her. And I remember liking it because each guy that she would like get the powers from, like they had different powers and also she'd get like different outfits and stuff. Who dares track mud through another soul?
Something seems weird about Amane.
Never in my life have I wanted something so much and never known until I received it. Hi, Thunder Dude! Welcome, welcome! P-tier was always in my bucket list, but sadly I didn't watch it. I feel like Lynn might have watched it, by IDK. Oh yeah, Wolf's Rain! Oh, I want to rewatch Wolf's Rain so bad. Another anime that I want to watch because I read the manga as a kid. Like, it was one of my favorite mangas when I was like in elementary school.
What is
like,
this
that's how
place?
far back this shit
What
goes.
happened to the
Like, I
flower
think
field?
I was in 3rd or 4th grade when I was reading it. Is Saint Tail. I always wanted to watch the anime for it. It always had like advertisements on the back of like my little comics, and I just never watched it. But I love the manga, and I really want to watch the anime for it. That and Kamikaze Kaito-jan, because I read the manga and I just never watched the anime. They're so rude, aren't they, Amane?
So that's Jezebel. Give us a second, we'll save you.
So tactless. See? Amane agrees. That's why you all should just die. Yeah, like anime I've been thinking about lately, like anime I really
You
want to watch.
stupid old hag.
It's like
You're not killing
Wolf's
anyone.
Rain Aibane Ranme? I don't know if I'm saying that name right. Paranoia Agent, Biggie Pop Phantom, Sailor Experiments Lane, and of course I always make room for Saint Tail or Kamikaze Kaito-jan if I can watch it. I just never get around to watching it. Kamikaze Kaito-jan did anime changes that annoyed me. Oh no. I feel like didn't Full Moon Osaka Shite do that too? I remember trying to watch the Full Moon Osaka Shite anime and just not liking it. But also I just Arina Tanemura's art is just so iconic. It's just so good looking.
Come on, Amane! Don't give in to a demon
Like,
this!
I love
It's
Arina
your
Tanemura's
soul!
art so much that it feels wrong to watch an anime adaptation of something. Of her work specifically, because her art is just that good. Don't you know? My roots are planted firmly inside of Amane's soul. They changed it so Finn was brainwashed into being evil. Really? Really? Just let a bad bitch be a bad bitch. God damn. .54 remain. It's almost here. It's almost here. Will I be disappointed? Will I cry happy tears? God forbid women have hobbies. Yeah, I couldn't like the Full Moon anime changes, even though I know Arina Tanemura regretted not having Mitsuki stay home longer. Yeah, like, I think a part of me liked the idea of it, because I think Mitsuki got with insert name here instead of insert name here in the anime, because they changed that, like, he didn't die in the anime, right? And I remember I liked insert character here but I liked the other character from the manga a lot more, and I felt like the processing of grief and like the whole like acceptance. Oh shit, I'm dead. Well, there goes my no death run.
Help me.
It's fine. Whatever. Just kill you. Just killing me. So bullshit. I think the result was the same, but I didn't watch the anime to be fair. Man, did I get misinformation? I could have sworn she... Maybe it was just there was more romance with the guy because she stayed home? I don't know. But yeah, like the guy didn't die in the anime or something like that. Mitsuki needs to change her taste in men. Dead. Yeah, both of the guys that she likes are dead. In a way. Like, one of them's technically kind of alive. Can't stay up any longer. Best of luck, Bun Bun. I hope you get the release you were hoping for. Oh, thank you. Have a good night, Crystal.
Everyone. What? Jezebel? What's going on?
I might replay this off stream just so I can continue with my no death run. Just because that's bullshit. The far away attack with like multiple turns, killing my leader. Oh, look what you've done! She's reclaiming her. So be it. I'll draw in her soul again.
I see. Jezebel had... You all saved me. I can't allow myself to be bound anymore.
I know for sure insert character here is also dead in the anime because we wouldn't get the legendary song Eternal Snow otherwise.
Jezebel,
Oh, okay.
I won't be controlled by you.
I must have just misremembered.
This is my soul.
Her staying home longer as spending more time with him.
Hamane, are you okay?
Of course, Yuzuru is the one who ruins it too. Yeah, for real! Of all the characters to ruin my run.
I feel faint. She took more of my power than I imagined.
Jezebel kinda bad, but then again, that is her whole shtick in the Bible, so... Do you think you've escaped? Master Belvereth will be angry if I let you do that. Come back to me. I'll possess you again.
Be wary. Amane's soul grows weaker every moment. The next time she's possessed will be her last. She will not have the power to resist.
What do you mean by that?
If Amane's soul is possessed again, she will belong forever to Jezebel. Your souls too will be trapped where you stand. Protect Amane.
Alright. I guess I should heal. Not that it matters. Because my run got ruined. Thanks a lot for that. Yuzu. Wait, does she have no HP? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we want to take out the other enemies. Not that one. What? The run ruined on the eve of the CC2 announcement stream? Ill tidings indeed, but remain hopeful. No! No! I swear to God, Yuzu, I already hate you. But if you're the reason I get no dot hack, ooh. I will commission gore art of you. I will draw gore art of you. You better not. Yuzu, you fool. You've doomed the narrative. I swear to God. So we agreed that we blame it on Yuzu if it's not dot hack, right? 100%. But I also blame whatever else got announced. Unless it's like... Oh my God, Yuzu! Yuzu! Why do you keep doing that? It keeps being her. I have no revives. More like poo-poo. And no summary cards. I guess just attack. Lock the fuck in, Yuzu. Always does this. Always Yuzu. Oh, I guess I didn't actually have to kill the other Amanes. I forgot that. This can't be. So, you are indeed a Bell after all. But even if you take my power, Master Belberith is ever the King of Bell. Oh my God, can you guys believe it? The dot hack stream. Just 37 minutes away. Himmel felt the power of Jezebel come to rest inside of him. How's Freerun gonna feel about that, buddy? I don't think she's gonna like that.
Thank you very much. You've saved me. If I'd stayed like that, my soul would have been utterly consumed by Jezebel. Now, I will lend you my assistance.
How does she do that? I guess
It
it's because
seems we've all returned safely.
we were technically
Thank
in
you
her
very
mementos, if you really think about it.
Didn't feel like I was in your mind, but it is good knowing I'm back in reality. Now then, that angel
We were
inside
in
you
her
made us a
mind
promise.
palace.
Tell us how
In
to
her
get to the server.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
It said whatever bell demons are left are near the server. If you don't show us the way soon, I'll think twice about believing what you say.
Please, be at ease. Remiel spoke to me a moment ago. Though I am once again in control of this body, a promise is a promise.
$5 is $5.
I won't renege on the vow that Remiel made with my lips.
Renege. I've never heard that word.
You know that the
It kinda
demon
sounds
lord
like
Belberith,
renegade?
the one my father worships, has the server, yes?
He's using it as a medium.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh my God, I just remembered another anime that I always wanted to watch.
As a result,
Like,
neither humans nor
there's
angels
this
such as
one
Remiel can access the server.
really hyper shoujo, like Sailor Moon inspired.
To approach the
version
server,
of Cutie
we
Honey.
must remove the wall
Like,
dividing
it's
the
different
demon
from
world
every
from our
other
own.
edition of Cutie Honey because it was made with specifically like shoujo tendencies and like shoujo readers in
Remove
mind.
the wall?
Yes,
I kind of really want to watch that anime too.
this is why Remiel and I kept the path to
But
the
Nage
server
is
closed
basically
until
to
we could be
erase /
certain.
back out of your promise. Oh,
It's a heavy gamble that puts this world's fate at risk.
let's go gambling.
We will now defeat the 4 devas protecting this world in order to corrupt Tokyo.
This is my one major complaint about Devil Survivor 1. Why do we need to do that?
I will explain that
This
now.
game just hits you with boss rush on the last day.
Do you
when they
believe
could have
Tokyo at this
maybe
moment
tried
is
to
no different from
interspace
the city
the
you've
King of
always
Bell
known?
fights throughout the week. Devil Survivor 2 did it a
The
lot
appearance
better
of demons
with
is
the
one thing,
Septentrion fights.
but even that aside, Tokyo is not as it
every
once
day
was.
you had like one designated like big bad guy to fight. Has it been corrupted?
He is absolutely
And it
right.
feels like when you go back from 2 and play 1, it kind of makes it feel like Devil Survivor 1 has a lot of filler content because of that.
The corruption of Tokyo
Because there's just
was
some days where
slowly
it's just like, oh
ongoing,
yeah, this is the
even
day
before
where
this
you
lockdown
prevent
began.
Kaido and Keisuke from killing each other. And like Mari and stuff, but like
Whether we do this or
that
not,
stuff could still
Tokyo
happen if it
will
had like a
eventually
big
be
bad bell.
subsumed into the
And
demon
then that
world.
could maybe reduce the load of just having constant boss fights on the last day. Why is that?
Since becoming the
Makes more
capital,
sense to spread it
Tokyo
out.
had been
Yeah,
protected by
yeah.
the 4 devas. The corruption began as the Shomonkai
This is the day
defeated
where
a
Yuzu
deva,
was sweaty.
letting them summon
Isn't that
demons.
every day? The incident in Asakusa?
That is correct.
Is that the whole business about you defeating Jikoku?
Yes. At that time, I was unable to hear Ramiel's voice. I believed in my father's teachings, that carrying out his wishes would save people. If
Devil
only I had
Survivor
been
1
able
is
to
more
hear
filler, but
Ramiel's
Devil
voice
Survivor
much
2
sooner.
was a bit better paced. In the next release, 3DS XL, we will achieve
I see.
greatness.
That explains why demons could be
You know,
so easily
if
summoned.
Dot Hack gets announced, I'm gonna be a lot more annoying
Indeed.
about
of the 4
Devil
devas
Survivor.
protecting Tokyo,
I'm gonna be a lot more
3
annoying in
remain.
general, but I'm gonna be even more annoying about Devil Survivor.
Currently, even if he were to
Getting
make
a
himself
comeback.
worthy to become the King of Bel,
Because right now, like, my order of priority is, like, Dot Hack number 1. If we're getting a Dot
Baba
Hack
would
game,
not be able to cross from the demon
next up
world
is
to
Devil
our
Survivor.
world. We must defeat all
that's
of the
kind of why I
remaining
wanted to
devas
play
and
this. I was
remove
like,
the
I
barrier
want to talk
protecting
about Dot Hack
Tokyo.
while I play Devil Survivor, because those are, like, one
Or
of my
it
top
will be
2
impossible
games.
to call forth
Yeah,
Babel,
Elio's being
the
greedy.
summoning
Yeah,
server.
I feel like I am very greedy this year.
This is nuts.
There's like some stuff that's been announced, and I'm like, I like that. Give me more.
To get rid of the demons using the
Give
server,
me more.
we have to destroy the barrier and
I'm
corrupt
gonna
Tokyo?
be a lot more annoying in general. Too late for that, Benoy. I can be more annoying.
Kind of a we had to destroy the city in order to
There's
save
never,
it type of thing?
There's never a
Some
bottom
gamble.
of the barrel. I can improve. I can get stronger. Before me are 2 paths. The path of becoming normal and bland, or the path of becoming annoying and everyone hates me. What are our chances?
That all depends
I
on
will
us.
take the annoying path.
If we fail, Tokyo, no, the entire world will be corrupted.
More stuff for you.
Demons will be able to walk at will
This is
between
the
the
greed
worlds
they
without
speak
the
of in the
summoning
Bible.
program.
That is true.
What awaits humans then is
See,
certain
this is why I like
destruction.
Kane. This is why Kane's my dude. You know,
But the
he
spread
got
of
greedy,
the summoning program
murdered his
has
brother
led to
'cause he was
vast
jealous of his
numbers
brother.
demons in the city,
and that's why that's my guy. We both have the
completely
greed of the
destroying
Bible.
the balance between the worlds and hastening Tokyo's
There's never
corruption.
a bottom. Eggman is right there.
If this continues,
Yeah, Eggman's
it
definitely
will be
the power
only
bottom
days before the
in
imbalance
the Stone
crushes the
Eggman
human
relationship.
world. This seems to be one reason the angels are watching the lockdown so
Man.
intently.
Sonic 3 was so good. I keep talking about that today, but like,
Looks
That
like we
movie
don't have a
was
choice but
great.
to do this.
We haven't much time left. We
like
must
the
defeat
whole
the
time
remaining
I was
devas
just sitting
today.
there watching it with a smile on my face. Like there were some points where I was like, "Oh, cringe," but like
Damn it.
99%
All right,
of it was
fine.
just
We'll
me
do
going,
it.
"Hell yeah!"
So, where do we go to meet these remaining devas?
I sensed the fiercest of them to the north. He awaits at a large temple near Ikebukuro.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
We're
I
going
hope-
for the
I hope
strongest
the
one
fourth
first?
movie continues
That's not the
that,
normal
like,
order.
Hype moments and aura.
A big temple near Ikebukuro.
Sonic 3
That'll
was
be
very
Eikokuji.
good. I hope
Let's
Sonic 2
hurry.
is also good. I haven't watched it. You haven't watched Sonic 2?
Ah, look at him. He's barely
Man,
phased by any
should
of
have been
this.
here, what, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
We
'Cause
must
we were
make
watching
the
the Sonic
best of a
movie
bad
that day.
situation. I'll lend you what little strength I have.
Amane joined your party. Okay, time for Eikokuji. Much time we got left? We got another half an hour. Should be enough to get through another battle. What? Oh. Your account just overdrew? Do you want me to return, like, the Kofi that you sent me? Because I haven't used it yet. Flowers destroyed by the riots and demon attack lie abandoned on the main street. Maybe, yeah? Okay, give me 1 second. I watched 1, then last year I watched 3. We have 37 minutes. It's so close. I'll make it up to you. Yeah, no problem. I know how that is. I have gotten overdrawn before. It's not good. It's not fun. We're not gonna make it through this. It's all over. This is the end. Being inside someone's soul was pretty weird, but I'm glad we're all okay. Okay, yeah, let me got my PayPal. Let me find your last thing that you sent me. There you are. The 2010s was me having my bank account overdrawn like 90% of the time. Yeah, that's a mood. I kept buying a bunch of video games. How do I refund this? Do I have to do it through Ko-fi? It might have to be through Ko-fi. Yeah, let me go in Ko-fi. Okay. My refund request has just been submitted. So, I don't know if you'll get it immediately, but there you go. Being overdrawn is not fun. Horrific experience of living like 2 years constantly at negative 600 balance. Jesus. The 4 Devas are up next. I don't have much time. Let's hurry to Eikokuji and Ikebukuro. How are you able to do that with negative 600? Like, isn't it like after a certain amount of days, like your debt gets increased more and more to the bank if you don't have anything in your account? And maybe that's just my bank. Maybe my bank just sucked.
This is the place. Welcome to Eikokuji.
I'm getting nervous. I don't really know much
I'm
about
getting
these
nervous
4
too,
devas.
Atsuru. I don't know if they're announcing to
If I'd known this would happen, I'd have paid more attention during the school trips.
I'm sorry, I'm being really annoying.
That's a good
the
attitude.
time is
You
coming
should
really
remember that
soon.
even after
like
the
I keep
lockdown's
looking
over.
at the clock. Like I know time won't go
Wait a
faster if
sec.
I look at the clock,
Were
but I
the
just
4
keep looking at the
devas
clock being
enshrined
like,
at Eikokuji?
hello? Hello? Is anyone there? I need a bigger gun. That's right.
No, that is incorrect.
Yeah, if you
This
remember how
temple is
exhausted I
dedicated
was
to
like 6 to
Nyoirin
7 years
Kannon.
ago, Elio,
However-
that was why I was tired all the time. Oh.
The devas are likely
see.
using the power accumulated here to compensate for Jikoku's
good.
loss.
Whew, I was scared you'd make me look bad. Thanks.
Is it really okay to defeat the 4 devas?
It's fine. We're gonna get plunged into hell, but it's fine. I'm nervous about it too.
We're all anxious about it. But if we don't connect this world with the demon world, we can't reach the server. Now enough John. Let's go.
It is fine, Elio. You must be excited. Wait, really? Me? Excited? No, not at all.
As I thought,
Why would give you
Bishimon,
that
strongest of the 4
indication?
devas, protects this
Definitely
place.
not me staying up for 8 hours. There is no need for words. I will fulfill my duties, as you will yours. I don't know why. Whenever, like, Dot Hack is involved, I feel like I become more like a little kid. Like, it was just such an important thing to me as a kid that whenever I, like, revisit, like, Dot Hack at all, I feel like I become a lot more, like, I don't know. Okay.
Yes, let's begin.
30 minutes left
We
for
harbor
Heroes
no
the Third
animosity,
standalone
but this
game
battle is
announcement.
inevitable.
Honestly, I'd be cool with that. I would be cool with that. At least it's more Dot Hack content. I will talk about it a little bit more when I join the call with everyone. I have some things that I will be upset about if it is Dot Hack related. But that will come after we beat Bisomon. Without Jikoku, we have concentrated our efforts into a single task. Yeah, it's good to be excited about something. Yeah, I feel like a little kid. Like, I feel like it's like Christmas for me or something. But also I'm super scared because what if it's not what it is? Like, what if it was like I was expecting I was getting a PS2 and instead I got a jukebox for Christmas? Because I feel so bad. That actually happened. Like, I was so convinced that this big box that was under the tree was a PS2. My mom had me open other gifts first before I got to the big one. So I kept being like, oh, that's gotta be a PS2. But no, it was not. It was a jukebox. I felt so bad because like looking back on it when I opened it and it wasn't a PS2, I was so disappointed. Preventing the demon realm from coming forth, but that ends today. It is late. I wish to pin the Moggy Jawin message. Show me your power, human. No weakling shall have this city. When I am dead, proceed. Jawin sounds like the worst way to go down on someone. Yo, bro, you jawing that dude?
I'm sorry, but we can't lose either.
And you don't put your whole jaw into it? Crazy. That's just what's called when you unhinge your like... It's when you unhinge your jaw and then... You know. You know. I don't even know. I don't even know. You know. What is this? Oh boy. I hope it's IMOQ remake. I'm gonna cry so hard. Ugh. Okay, but I'd be disappointed as hell too. Who the hell hypes up a jukebox? Yeah, I was just like, you know, my mom's hyping it up so much. She's telling me I can't open it. Because I was definitely that kid for Christmas. I would always go after the big presents first. Instead of start from the little and make my way up. I'm like, I want to know what that one is. Right now. Minutes. Can I finish this in 10 minutes? I'm sure I can. Isn't that at 8 past? Yes, it is. So that gives me some time to talk about stuff that I want and do not want to see from it. Did it even come with music? I can't remember. Like it also functioned as a radio. Cause I remember I listened to Radio Disney on it a lot. I miscounted my time. It is late or early, both. It better not be. I better not have missed it. is all there is. Time holds no meaning anymore. All that remains is dot hack. Nah, you didn't miss it. Okay, good. I'd be dragging your ass into a call if you were late. You better! I ain't missing this. I ain't missing this for the world. I have like that invasive thought that it's like, what if I get called away by my uncle during the reveal? Like, I'm so scared of that. I'm so scared of that. I don't want my excitement to be ruined by that. Noiding Kanon, allow me to borrow your power. It's a new sequel, Dot Hack PU, starring Luffy and Jujutsu Kaisen by. Also, it's actually called Jump Fight Game. Who let the asses make a Jump Force 2? Who let them do that again? Who let the dogs out? God. They will make a new Jump Force game, and it will just feature that one OC that I think is really funny. The one that looks like Pepsi Man. That's just it. That's the only playable character. I would kill Namco Bandai. I would actually just like... What do you mean? What do you mean? If we got Jump Force instead of Dot Hack, I would be so pissed. I don't think... CC2 didn't do Jump Force, right? I don't think that was CC2. Because this is CC2. It's specifically CC2. I would laugh in pain. I would be so pissed. I don't even think I could mask that. I don't even think I could mask that. I don't think I could take that gracefully. It was Spike Soft. No wonder it was so shitty. I'm Spike Chunsoft's biggest fan and biggest hater. I am the Deva of the North, the god, Bishamon. Bow down before me. Famously, our favorite devs.
Your face is so scary!
I love Atlus. I hate Atlus. I love Spike Chunsoft. I hate Spike Chunsoft. I have nothing but love for CyberConnect 2. Despite issues I have, because we have not gotten anything Dot Hack related, I know that it is entirely Namco Bandai's fault. Because you can tell they want to do a Dot Hack. But Namco Bandai wasn't letting them. I'm kind of afraid of a modern take on Dot Hack with modern internet slang. That might kill the series harder than LinkedIn. I don't know. Dot Hack has always kind of had that. Like, especially GU. Like, if you read the forums on GU, like, it had a lot of stuff that was, like, modern, like, typing stuff. Kite's gonna say grind Maxine. Kite's gonna say, I'm about to go into my aura farming mode. I'm gonna go Sigma. So you've come. I would like to borrow your power. My master's enemies are my enemies as well. Prepare yourselves, humans. Kite gets a new data drain move called called 6-7. I would be so pissed. But also that'd be so funny in a way. They kind of need to have a character like that, you know? Like, we had... Our cringe culture with Dot Hack was, like... Mistral. Mistral was so cringe culture. Like, that was our, like, cringe kids of the early 2000s. That is Mistral. And Pyros, yes. Pyros as well. Skibbity is just the modern day version of saying for shizzle my nizzle. Yeah, like we had Balmung say this shindig is the bomb diggity. Like I have nothing but faith that will happen if we get another Dot Hack. Like it's and I wouldn't have it any other way, because then we wouldn't have stuff like butt rice. And I don't want a world without butt rice. New character who thinks the world is Roblox. Songs. If they do the dot hack, they're probably gonna make a Final Fantasy 14 reference. Cause like, dot hack was built upon like World of Warcraft inspo, but now I think like World of Warcraft has kind of fallen off. Like the MMO is probably the Final Fantasy now, right? Like, even though dot hack is dated with internet slang, I enjoy it regardless, because the writers actually understood how internet culture and MMO communities work for the most part. Yeah, like, I know some people will find it cringe, but like, that's kind of the heart of dot hack for me. Like, the characters felt like actual people playing an MMO. Like, I know it's cringe, but like, it's part of the appeal, you know? You gotta have a little cringe as a treat. You gotta have a little bit of that, like, that was like early 2000s, like Invader Zim, like, oh my god, so random XD. Oh wait, I am an idiot! Oh! I am a fool! I was not paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. You two already ruined my run. It doesn't even matter. I'd be fine with modern slang if they don't specifically date it by referencing. I don't think they could even reference Fortnite. Like, I feel like the only things they like have ever actually directly referenced is stuff that is a Namco Bandai IP. So like, they probably talk about, you know, like Namco Bandai stuff, like they might talk about Code Vein, who knows? But I think if it's not a Namco Bandai IP, they probably won't do it. Okay, but Butt Rice being a secret hidden boss would kind of go hard, right? Yeah, it's definitely Final Fantasy 14. No, WoW still firmly has the MMO community in its grasp. 14 is simply the only game that rivals its power. Oh, really? I thought it was like FF14 and RuneScape that were like the MMOs nowadays. But other than 14, I'm not really an MMO player. Loved Invader Zim. I think at the very least, Final Fantasy 14 is probably the more mainstream choice, but WoW is still going strong. If we ever get a modern day dot hack, then I hope they make a boss called Skippity Pig Champ, just to fuck with us all. They totally would! They had like Chup Chup case and stuff. They would eat that up. It would be like a grunty. It would be a grunty. Hidden Mega Boss Grunty. Skibbity Pogchamp. Okay, can we end? Can we end? Wait, can we be done? Can we be done? So I can talk about dot hack more, even though that's all I have been doing. The tropes in dot hack still exist in people on the internet today, just a bit Oz is coded in its expression of it, yeah. And I think a dot hack game in modern times would be really interesting, especially with kind of the landscape that we are in nowadays, because dot hack has always kind of been, you know, the advancement of technology, the dangers of like AI, but also like the heart of having connections with people that you couldn't have IRL because of being judged, like being LGBT or having disabilities and stuff. And I feel like they have a lot of content that they can work with that nowadays, even more. Magnificent. Such strength. You're all worthy of praise, humans. And I feel like especially because like CC2 has been going to like furry community conventions and stuff for Fuga, I feel like they probably have their pulse on like the LGBT
I'm
community.
sorry, Bishamon.
So if they did do
I'll
like a
protect
new
the
dot
people,
hack
though.
game,
Don't worry.
I don't think they'll have like a Hiragi situation again. It'll probably be more like
We beat
Tsukasa.
it.
And if so,
Yeah, there's no turning back now.
Final Fantasy XIV is the one gays usually gravitate to also. Yeah, that's why I play it. Having regrets? That in
come on,
WoW is
man.
Blizzard,
Don't make
so
this worse.
RuneScape is still popular, but nowhere near the level of 14 in WoW. Meanwhile, my choice in MMOs is shitty as hell. Looks at Ragnarok Online.
What is this?
19 minutes!
Sky.
The
Saw
air
someone
has
in the
gotten
pre-chat say,
heavy.
imagine liking
Is
dot
this-
hack in the great 2026. Big on showered
the power
energy
dividing
for
the
real.
worlds has weakened
Bruh,
further,
dude, what
thus
the
hastening
fuck?
Tokyo's corruption.
This guy's probably
So
waiting
it's
for the
getting worse,
Jujutsu
huh?
Kaisen game to be announced. Get better taste.
Oh, it's cause we beat
Even crazier if they make a new dot hack, make the level password selection just brain rot words.
Let us
I
be
don't
on
think
our
they'll
way.
do it
We
quite
cannot
like
stop
that.
here.
I think that's a bit too much.
We must connect the worlds, reach
Because like,
the
I
remaining
don't think
bells,
the company would do
and then
that.
Babel itself.
That's more like stuff you'd see in the forums.
I know. We have to do this.
That's
We've
definitely
gone too
stuff that
far
you
to
would see
stop.
people talking about in the forums, for sure. Yeah, 2026 is not great, Chief. Unless we get dot hack announced. We're in it to the end.
2 devas
We
down,
have hope
2
though.
to go.
Someone also
Where
said
to
bring
next?
back dot hack. Be gone, SAO, you're trash.
The south,
Base.
to Shinagawa. It seems to be another temple.
Unfathomably based.
Shinagawa.
I'm sorry to any SAO
Could it be
likers.
a
This is
Sengaku-ji?
I'm gonna be
Come on, let's go.
trashing on SAO a lot today. Because I got hacked. Okay, anyway, we're done. We're done here. Can someone change the category to just chatting, please? Please, please, please.